Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for F1 Manager 24 as we continue our creative team run here with Broyar Racing, our dominant creative team run with Broyar Racing. We absolutely dominated that last race. Like, it was our track for sure. I mean, technically, even has got last place, but we all know that that was not actually accurate because the fuel said we had enough fuel, and she ran out of fuel 5 feet from the end line. All right, game. If I don't have enough fuel, tell me I don't have enough fuel. And obviously, I could have made an adjustment. It's a little dumb, but it just shows you that there are some inaccuracies in the game, unfortunately. It is what it is. There's not much we can do about it. So, but we are dominant. It's not going to matter in the long run. Honestly, we could have her dead last almost for the rest of the season, and she'd still be first place overall. At least the team would be first place overall. That's for sure. We'll shake it off. Again, we know that we won it. We know we got second place. No matter what the numbers themselves say. It's like we're having a rainy day in Mexico City on race day. That's not great. But it is what it is. Alright, how are we doing on the chassis? Okay on both. Front wing. We'll just put this on both cars. Should have enough of those for now. Rear wing. Put that on both cars. Even though it's technically smaller here, we know it's a better part overall because of the dirty air tolerance. And it's unlikely that we'll be in a situation where the dirty air tolerance makes a difference. But I still just want to put the best parts on our cars, and we know it's a good part. These are fine because we're actually designing our last suspension here currently, and once that gets done, we'll be good to go. But yeah, we do have the first and second best cars right now. Looking pretty good. Technically, Fernandez is showing as the best car. I don't know how accurate that is. I'm not trusting any accuracy at this point, considering how that last race went. Don't trust the numbers. That's what we've learned. We will be running bad parts on this race because we don't want to risk our good parts in the rain. Although I guess we should probably not run completely damaged parts. Maybe yellow is the lowest we can go. All right, let me go do practices. I'll bring you guys back for qualifying. All right, we're back for the race itself. Again, we're going to be running lesser parts in this race, so we'll just do those in qualifying as well. Anything that's yellow, I suppose, is satisfactory. It does mean we're going to have to run your good gearbox, unfortunately. I mean, thankfully the gearboxes are cheap, so if we do end up losing it, then it's not the worst thing in the world. Alright, we'll run that gearbox. That's going to be fine. Alright, we'll go with that, and let's get into qualifying. First and second. What a big surprise. We just keep those qualifying times for the all three qualifying. I don't think anybody's going to beat those. We almost got one sub 113. Is she safe?
We've got a yellow flag here.
She might not be, but I don't know if I really care if she is or not. I don't really want to run it out again. All right, looks like that was the right decision. We were nowhere close to sub 113, so we're definitely running this one back. There we go. I thought we were going to get sub 113. We didn't quite get there. Oh, signs. What an impressive run. The fact that he was even anywhere near close to us is actually very impressive. Well, again, we're running not our best part, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. Okay, so it's going to be completely wet all day. Starting off with winners, ending on wet. Yep, makes sense. Looks fine to me. Okay, let's go.
Well, it's great to have you with us. What will happen next? We're about to find out at the Mexico City Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
We really want Ibanez to win this one, though, so kinda want her to keep going until she get past Fernandez, if she can even catch him. I mean, he's just taking off crazy there. It is very wet out there. I like how you're telling me track is now damp. It's been damp from the beginning, dude. Like, how about you just be quiet and do your job? I'm having a lot of trouble getting past this guy. Man, Fernandez might be winning him another race again. Cost us some money again, but can't fault the guy for having a great race.
Now, there's been an incident involving the Sauber.
She's got her work cut out for her to catch Sainz here. Staying pedant for quite some time here. Fastest lap just getting passed around. It's kind of funny actually. We'll let her keep pushing for a little while now. She's okay on tires. She's going to be okay on fuel. But gain as much ground while it's on inners as possible, because I think once we get to wets, things will slow down pretty significantly. I don't want her to catch Fernandez. Ah, 12 seconds ahead, 11 seconds ahead, and this type of garbage happens. We know it's going to be wet soon. I just don't know if it's going to be wet by the time we come out of this. We have what? How many laps until we know it's going to be wet? Probably, let's see, around 22. We expect it to be wet around 38, so that's 16 laps at how long per lap? A minute and a half? Talking like 23 minutes, I think, right? 24 minutes, something like that. 24 minutes, I guess, is closer. So, and I think the red is 20. It's gotta be wet when we come out, but I guess we'll judge based off what it says.
Really treacherous conditions out there. And the contact between the cars, inevitable.
Heavy rain. It is going to be wet. Okay, good. And it's 20 minutes. Okay. All right. That's fine. So frustrating, though. We were so far ahead.
again face the countdown. And it's lights out, and away we go.
It's going to stay wet the rest of the race, though. So, for whatever that does for us. Good news is now that it's wet, we're unlikely to lose our fastest lap thing. Trying to figure out how he was so much faster than her. He's 3.5 kilograms lighter than her right now. Well, I guess not 3 kilograms. 2.7. Still, it's significant. Was what I was trying to get at. It's significant. All right. As soon as we get done with our deploy, we'll settle into a pattern here. I mean, he might just be winning this just because she's never going to get past him anyway. Wait, you're damp? Really? Just for a couple of laps here. I assume everybody else is on wets. Yes, they are. It should be getting wet very soon, and it'll stay wet the rest of the race.
And here we've got a yellow flag.
Not great from Fernandez, but I mean, it does put him where we want him to be, I guess. Sure if these wets are going to last to the end if we don't get the water back soon. Might have to go aggressive on these just to keep temperature in them. I think we'll be alright. Maybe. We'll see. Gonna push the fuel a bit. That'll keep some temperature in them. I'm not sure what's better, what's safer. Pushing the tires or pushing the fuel. Both have their own risks, I suppose. Apparently pushing the fuel is not quite doing it. I guess we're in a good band now. Tires actually cool off very quickly when there's water on the ground, which I suppose makes complete sense. Might have to push these all the way up to yellow before I taper them down a little bit. Everybody else has actually got a lot less tread than we do. Well, except for some people that apparently have already pit again. Really damp. It's gonna get right back wet again here in a moment, so I guess we're okay. We can go all the way down to conserve now. Some people are coming out on enders though, which is... I mean, it's going to be wet for a few laps, it's going to be damp for a few... I don't know what the right move is at this point. I mean, it's definitely going to be... Oh, no, it changed to complete damp. Never mind. So we do need a pit. Interesting. Yeah, looks like it's going to be damp potentially the rest of the race. All right. Glad we checked.
There's a yellow flag now.
Come on, guys. No more crashes. Let's just finish this. We're so far ahead. We just need to get this done. I hope we don't run out of fuel again. 7 kilograms more than we need. Why is it only showing us a little bit of information? That's strange. Like, it's literally not showing us anything. What is going on? I was gonna say, there's a chance somebody could get it past this lap with the way things are right now. So, do we care? I mean, I shouldn't, but I kind of do. Just because we can, I guess, at this point. People getting punctures out there? Crazy. Alright. Good job. We didn't run out of fuel. Yay!
Formula One's.
Did have the fastest pit stop. Oh, we also had the 10th pit stop. But combined, I think we're still, yeah, we're so far ahead. Nobody's catching us. Alrighty, well that's not bad. Not bad at all. We got Sao Paulo here in a couple days. We know we have the best driver. How are we looking on technical chiefs and stuff? Not bad, honestly. 89 out of, you know, the top 5 here. It's pretty decent. Aerodynamics. Well, a little bit further down, but still, you know, within a decent range. Here we're pretty far down though, unfortunately. Yeah, I probably could have upgraded these guys a long time ago, but it's not really going to matter at this point, obviously. Same thing with this one. We're pretty far down on that. It's okay. Alrighty, well, that is that. We got new ATR, which I don't think we care about. Maybe I should. How many races we got left? 4. Last one's in 32 days. There's no way we get anything designed in 32 days anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So I think we're in a good place. 4 races left, guys. We're pretty much in an unstoppable spot, I think. We're almost double Red Bull right now. Not quite, but almost. Yeah. I do appreciate you guys watching, though. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.